he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open his head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
And welcome everyone, it's Mario 2100. We're back again with the first impressions series, and we're doing, well, a demo that was released over a year ago, and I'm finally getting to it now, even though I did download this before it was available last year, Forspoken for the PS5. Obviously this was made by Square Enix and Luminous Productions. The team that was working, or some of the team that was working on Final Fantasy 15 was working on this game. And what should have been a smash hit, rated very middle of the road reviews, but I haven't played the game, so I don't know how it is. I don't know a lot about this game. It's funny because there's a lot of games in the last couple of years where they've had a lot of coverage for it, and I just have not been paying attention.
When she was mysteriously transported to the beautiful, treacherous land of Athia. Frey arrives with a magical, sentient bracelet inexplicably wrapped around her arm, and then discovers she can cast powerful spells and use magic to swiftly traverse the sprawling landscapes. The last remnants of Athia's populace soon look to Frey as their only hope for confronting the Tantos, once benevolent matriarchs, who now rule as maddened and evil sorceresses. Reluctant to help, but desperate to find a way back home, Frey sets off on a journey through this strange and dangerous land.
So obviously I'll be playing this demo to get a taste of it, because I haven't actually bought the game or anything like that. In fact, realistically I need to catch up on a whole bunch of games. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Sonic Superstars, got to catch up on Sonic Frontiers, because of course the bloody DLC for that game. There's just so much I have to catch up on. Use music. Magic meter. Yeah, it does.
Get out of the way.
Ooh, felt that. Ah. Whoa. Ah. Much obliged.
Finish the job.
Gotcha.
The advantage is ours.
This ought to be good.
These things take time, Fred.
Oh, please. Ha! Yeah. Yep. All right.
Look out! Watch where you're going.
I would if I could. Nope, not working.
Keep pressing the R2 button, I believe that's for.
Embrace the flames. Right in the spot. Let's turn up the heat. Oh. Aha. What? Yeah.
Oh, so it has a grade system like
Can't help it. It's so fucking clingy. Well, what do you think?
bloody Devil May Cry.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so the combat's interesting in terms of controls.
Yep. Whew, feels like it's pretty easy all of a sudden.
I'm very happy for you.
I like that, but at least that's a sword type of thing. That's a bit. That's a lot. Okay, so you can switch between. Is it clicking? So it's R3.
Possibly display.
That's your idea of a compliment?
If you like.
Yes, that's go through the speaker if you can hear that, which you probably will be able to.
Might as well bucket this.
Yeah, so some people have said that like the combat is pretty basic in terms of like the reviews and stuff like that for this game. And it's one of those things where like not every game is going to
At
hit
last.
well.
Very fortuitous timing, I must say.
Interesting way of doing the menus.
What was I gonna make again?
Just a few minutes more, please.
Do not be funny.
I would say the graphics look very, very good for this generation. Like I know that like a lot of the PS5 stuff is just basic, just because like we've kind of went through a situation of 4K with PS4 a lot in the last few years, and it really hasn't changed a lot of things in general. And it's pretty true, because like towards the middle back end of last generation we ended up having
Now's your chance.
almost parkour where you can actually
Too excited. Starting to mop up the baddies really got quickly.
Probably because you're starting to make yourself useful.
like I was saying, like we had a lot of that like towards the end of last generation, so it's not really like PS5 really has jumped ahead in terms of quality technology. It's really only just the way that things are loading. Like thankfully games are not loading nearly.
There are slightly more of them than I'd like.
This will be a pushover. Ew. That's it.
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kind of guessed that already.
Yes, it definitely matters.
It's not be very satisfying facing enemies of this caliber.
Yeah, it does feel kind of pointless.
Fancy your chances?
Oh, come on. The next one's gonna hurt.
I hope that's all it does.
Oh shit, that was nearly off the bridge.
Okay.
Oh, now's your chance.
Here it comes. Right?
I wouldn't say good exactly.
Yep.
The first moments of any battle are crucial.
You're telling me that now?
I'm doing well right now. Oh, at least you can do that on the ground. I didn't realise you could hold attacks while also.
Hey, I'm always tired.
All's well then. Wonderful.
I guess it's a super attack.
Damn. Yeah.
Well, I thought I dodged out of that, but okay.
Yeah.
Like it's very like there's like the particles for the dashing and stuff like that's pretty cool. Like that's something that I did notice with the gameplay that I've seen of the game in particular. Like because I've seen it obviously in videos of people talking about it being a disappointing game and like maybe not necessarily the worst games of of the year, but definitely like disappointing games of last year, and it still looks like really good to me.
I'm getting a feel for this.
You certainly seem to be, yes.
Let's see why wouldn't be able to dash anyway. I'm guessing you could upgrade that, of course, as you go further in the game. To dash more and stuff like that. And have more gauges to dash and do more than you need to do.
Anybody home?
Thankfully not.
bunch of stuff to upgrade and craft in here, but don't know.
Another day's adventure awaits.
You make it sound like what you're doing is fun.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood.
So yeah, having like sentient cuffs and stuff like that, it's obviously it's the cuff that's on Freya, I think that's the name.
Did you find something?
Oh yeah, it's a trope that's that's been done before. Like I mean, Sonic's done that as well. Talking about Let's Plays obviously that's going on right now, which is Generations. Fucking, they did that obviously with Black Knight.
This one seems like something of a handful.
Yeah, better start pulling your weight. Aw, worried you might get a little scratch?
Who are you trying to hit exactly?
That poker right there.
There's not really too much like swearing needed for this game, honestly. That's something that I will admit that's a bit too much. Because I think they're just trying to do it just for the sake of swearing, to make it like it's like as if they swear in some other games to make the games edgy.
Well,
Where we don't need that. It's like as if they're doing swearing for the sake of swearing, and it's not something that should. Well, they don't really need it. Oh, jeez. This is probably gonna suck. Which I've already done.
this looks like a big one.
I thought I'd dodged out of that, but okay.
That's not doing much.
And that basically did nothing.
Yep.
How are you feeling?
Getting to be one tough customer.
I'd say you're becoming reasonably deadly, yes.
Not bad, I guess.
Yes. Won't you come in handy?
So obviously that was a boss being able to work out what their vulnerabilities and resistance are. Well, you're getting a feel for the combat, but it's just... It's not that I'm not excited for this, but it just feels weird.
Sad to think that old bridge once had a bit of bustle and thoroughfare.
Yeah. Someone went through a whole lot of trouble to build that thing.
At least you're making use of it.
Yeah, it's a bridge. What am I going to do? I'm just going to run over it. Only other things I can do. The bridge, what do you want me to do about it?
You go.
I know, right?
Like I said, the parkour system overall a bit is pretty damn good. It feels very natural. It's very much controlled because, of course, you know, you've got a gauge for that. So ultimately, you're gonna have a bit of balance, which is fine. That's already upgraded. So you won't be able to do that because, well, you need another upgrade, which the demo probably won't give you.
Oh, never seen that one before.
We'd best be prepared before we head out.
But like, I think that the game is fine. I'm getting a feel for it. It's getting, like, the controls for the combat getting a bit more natural. But I don't know.
Ready to get out?
As I'll ever be. I changed my mind. I want to rest more.
We're up now. Come on, let's shake a leg.
You wouldn't be saying that if you knew how comfy that bed was.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. Let's save my game. I might play some more another time, but I reckon I'm gonna leave it there for the Forspoken demo. Yeah, I think I'm getting like the handle on the combat, but it's maybe it's a bit strange. But I'd say part of it is probably because of the demo, because of where they're situating you with in terms of the demo, in terms of magic ability and stuff like that. Because starting from the start, I'd say it probably wouldn't be too bad of a situation, because obviously you're learning as the game goes along, and you might have obviously some techniques and spells and that you'll be able to use in the game. But as for this demo, you might be like a couple hours into the game. Obviously the game won't tell you till you play the actual game, but I think partially maybe playing the demo wasn't necessarily a good thing. But I'd say, like, if you were like curious on how the game played, like say myself, because I did get this demo because I was interested in trying the game out in terms of its combat and its movement capabilities. Excuse me. And honestly, it's alright. Like, I got used to, I was getting used to it more and more as playing the combat. But it just feels weird. It's just the way the combat system is in terms of like the controls, like the actual button layout is very strange. I'd say that's possibly something that you could possibly change in the game, but I doubt it. It just feels weird to me. That's the only thing. but other than that, it's pretty alright. I think the characters aren't too chatty. I think there's some things that might be a bit cringeworthy, and like some swearing is not really needed in certain situations, but you know, it's AAA game. They're gonna have that sometimes because they're gonna make it edgy or something like that. So I think it's fine. I think the game is fine. I can see a little bit as to why some people gave the reviews that they did, but I think it might be. Sorry, you want again? I could see where some of the review scores have gotten to, but I think that some might, like, I think it might be a little bit better than some of the scores that would be given for this game. So yeah, and I have to play more obviously to get a good feel for the game, but as like a first impression, which obviously is the name of the series, it's alright. It's middle of the road. I think there's some good things and some bad things, which I think is not necessarily a bad thing in terms of a game. Because there's some games that I've played before that have started out this way and I absolutely love. So maybe it's one of those ones that I put more time into, it'll end up getting a lot better. But who knows? Keep yawning. I need to stop doing that. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this first impressions video of the Forspoken demo for the Sony PlayStation 5. This has been Mario Maker 100. Yeah. Can't speak today apparently. This is Mario Maker 100. You guys have a great day and night, and of course, take care.